Hi there, folks. Back at you with another video. Today I want to show you the heavy-duty sawhorses that I built to go with my 1-ton welding table. As you can tell, these are fully adjustable. So with those top links that you can buy anywhere at Tractor Supply, I can adjust these up and down with several inches. And together with the other sawhorse, I can actually make set up a frame that is going to be 100% level. As you can tell, I've got some old heavy-duty casters here, steel casters, and I got some 3x3 tubing. I'll put some bolts on there, didn't put them on too tight, and in order to make sure that they didn't come loose, I put a little tack weld on there. That way, if you ever do want to take it off, you just have to grind the tack weld down, take the bolt right off. And not that I think that will ever be necessary, but this way I knew for sure they won't come loose. On top of that, I put this handle on there. So that way, if you lift it up right here, you can just move this thing around like a wheelbarrow. And I got some heavy cross tubes here, so the sawhorses wouldn't tip over. So they're easy to move around. They are heavy duty, but with those handles on there, it's actually pretty easy to move them around. And yeah. Now on top of that, I drilled a bunch of holes in there, as you can tell. And I did that so I can use these right here. And whatever I put on there, I can clamp down. And on top of that, these sawhorses are, I made them 60 inches long. As you can tell, 5 foot. So therefore, the vast majority of your steel plate, for example, is 4 foot. So if I have a steel plate that's 4 foot, there you go. And then I can put another one right there. So I got 2 more holes right there before I get to 4 foot. That way I can put steel plates on here, clamp them down, and then I can use my metal cutting saw to cut chunks out or cut them up to size or whatever I want. And I don't have to worry about them falling over on me or any of those things. So yeah, makes it safer. You don't pinch your blade near as easy when you do that, and that will make those metal saw blades last a whole lot longer. So, and then here's the other thing. I mean, you can really, if you really want to, you can make it move, but you can also tighten it up a little more. But one-hand operation. Just put them down, tighten it up. And it won't go nowhere. And because it's square tubing and not round, I can use my other regular clamps as well. So if a hole wouldn't work out for whatever reason, I can use my regular clamps as well to clamp something down on these sawhorses. Or, because if you can tell, you can really adjust it up to the right height here so it's flush. Get this thing out of here. So if I got something that's really, really long, then let's take this one loose right here. Set that right there. So I can use a clamp on the table. Wherever I want to put the sawhorse, I can put another clamp on that. So if I got a really long piece of steel or sheet or whatever, I can lay it on the table and then come over the table, use the sawhorse, and still clamp everything down on the table and on the sawhorse. So therefore, one table, you can make this thing now with these 2 sawhorses as big as you want. So that gives you more flexibility and yeah, easier easy to use. Don't take up much space because these are very narrow, as you can tell. So you can really set them just right next to one another up against the wall, and they're basically going to be out of your way. So yeah, just wanted to show this off. Maybe somebody else wants to build them and use it for whatever. So they're 3x3 tubing, as you can tell. And then I just use some regular pieces of steel. I built me a couple brackets for it. And like I said, and then these adjustable top links, you can get this anywhere, Tractor Supply or whatever. And like I said, and then if you want to adjust it, I'll grab a hammer here real quick. Knock that sucker loose. And as you can tell, it's moving quite a bit. Give it a little tap. There you go. See, now it's sitting over the table. So just a couple turns. It gives you lots of ways to adjust. See, you can just go around. Not quite level yet. Now it is. Tighten this up. I'll grab the hammer here. Do a little tap. Oops. There you go. And that's how easy it is to adjust these sawhorses. And like I said, I believe it's 4 inches. I can go up and down. So it's actually quite a bit. So if you want to bring it down lower, you can, and if your floor is sloped a little bit, but you want to work something off of something to make, to set it level, you can adjust each leg any which way you want. And yeah, makes it easy to have a straight and flush and level surface to, build whatever you want to build. So yeah. Alright guys, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot and don't cost nothing. And we're going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.